The Bad Seed, 1956, with my son, Abigail
Oh my
Sheehan.
gosh. I'm not your son.
Well, so I'm laying in bed. Sorry about my phone, you guys. I'm laying in bed. Abby asked me how many subscribers I have, and I have I said I have 18. What I didn't tell her is I get like 0 to 3 views on every video. So I hope she's not nervous that everybody's going to be checking in on this. But she came in the bedroom the other day while I was sleeping and was excited about this movie. And she was like, "What is this? We got to watch this. We got to watch this." And so before I do my review, I thought maybe I'd let her tell you what she liked about the movie. And I mean, for her age to like a movie that old, she's being much more open minded about it. But so I'm going to ask her a few questions, and then I may say just a few words about the movie afterwards. All right. So Abby, here, you want to hold this so my fingers aren't getting in the way. All right. So first question is this: how did you see the movie? So explain to them how you saw it.
My grandparents were like, okay, we have this movie we want you to watch. And I was like, all right, let's give it a try. And so they turned it on. But they didn't tell me that she was, like, insane. They just said that she was a brat.
No spoil. Try not to do spoilers, just in case people want to see
They
it.
just said that she was a brat. They didn't tell me that she, like,
Right, that she was
murdered
way over the top. Right, which that's not too much of a spoiler. I mean, it's the bad seed. Yeah,
just caught me by surprise.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it was a good surprise.
Did you try not to do spoilers if you can? But did you? What? How did the movie make you feel when you saw it?
Not really scared. It was really suspenseful, which is a good thing. I like what. I don't like looking.
So it did make you. It did make you scared.
No, which is why I liked it, because I don't like scary movies.
Right,
but it was
right.
a good suspense.
Yeah. Did you? If you were going to recommend it to a friend, particularly someone your age, that would say, "I don't want to see a movie that's in black and white," how would you try to convince them to see it?
It's not about, like, the color of the movie. It's about the plot of it. Like, it shouldn't matter if it's in black and white or not. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie.
See, but a lot of people have only seen color movies, especially your age. You know what I mean? So a black and white movie might not be an experience that they could imagine. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
see, because you're in a situation where your grandparents really wanted you to watch it, and you were at their house. So I mean, you might as well, right? You know, you might not have watched it either. You know, with it being an older black and white movie. So how would you convince someone that's with their free time, your age? How would you convince them? You think?
I mean, I don't know. I just say that if I thought it was really good, then it must be, because I'm really picky.
Wow. Okay, that is a great review.
Well,
all right. Any last words that you want to say about the movie? Try to convince anyone that it was good.
If your favorite character isn't the drunk lady, then you're wrong.
All right. Well, you can go if you want to. I was surprised the movie was really good. It has a very good ending, a surprise ending. There's two things from our time that I would mention that you might find interesting. The first is William Shatner. He's not in the movie, but if you see this, you'll notice that everybody in the movie acts like William Shatner. And I've told you I don't do a lot of research before I review a movie, but sometimes it's inevitable, right? If you go to IMDb and you're checking a couple things out, you go on YouTube and see a few things and check them out. And when I was watching it, I knew it was a play. And it was filmed just like the play. And the acting was like a play. And when it was all said and done, and I watched started like watching interviews with the actors and everything. They had said that basically they took as many actors as they could from the play and put them on the screen. And it shows. They are stage actors. And I will tell you, having a fair bit of stage acting experience myself, there is a difference between stage acting and acting for film. And with stage acting, you have to bring a lot of energy because there's people in a theater, they can be in the very back. They have to be able, everyone in the theater has to be able to see your movements. And so your movements and everything become a little bit more exaggerated. But a really good actor like William Shatner, who is a really good actor, by the way, can do that and still give a great performance. That's why the issue with Shatner is that it doesn't come across on film as well. And the same thing here. The acting might take you out of the experience a little bit, and you just have to keep that in mind. I think. The other thing is David Lynch was highly influenced by this era of filmmaking. And I will tell you, there are scenes in this movie that I think tacitly, subconsciously affected David Lynch because the blocking is very strange. And it's not, I don't, it may be normal for that time, but today movies aren't blocked like this. And what I mean by blocking is the director has marks for the actors to hit, they have cameras set up a certain way, and that process has evolved just like every other process in film. And some of the blocking is really weird. Just phone rings at a strange time, and the way the cameras are set up is a little strange. There's some scenes with a piano playing in the background that's kind of out of place. Then you hear sirens, and it's just weird. Actually, I don't think it was sirens; it was music, but it sounded like sirens. And maybe it was meant to. I'm not sure, but it's just it looked. Some of the scenes looked like something out of a David Lynch film, and that's because Lynch was influenced by these movies. And if you don't believe me, watch Sunset Boulevard. It is like a David Lynch movie. It really is. It's weird. So that was an interesting thing. I recommend the movie. I thought it was really good. I don't know that I would go out of your way. You can rent it on Amazon for like $3. So if you're looking for something fun to watch and you don't mind older movies, you should see this one. It was pretty entertaining. There was a remake in like 2015 or something, directed by Rob Lowe. I unfortunately I couldn't find any way to watch that. I wanted to watch that with Abby at some point in the future, but it didn't work out. Anyway, if you see it, I think you will enjoy it.